Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. This time we'll be diving into Lazydev quick effects, and I'm going to show you what it is, how to set it up, and how to make use of it. So as you can see in the overview level, which we are in right now, you can see the magic atmospheres effects, which is basically all the settings that are possible in the post-processing blueprint that we provide with it. So if you go with your camera inside, you can see all the presets that we have set. And if you want to change any of the presets, all you got to do is make sure that you select, if I can select it, the post-processing volume. You scroll down, you see the effect that is enabled. And if you go in, you can control basically any settings that allow you to change how it looks. For water, you can have the distance, the wave distance, and the sharpness. So the sharper it is, the closer it is to you, and the less sharp, the further away it is. And same goes for all these effects that are pre-made for you guys to use. Next up, we have the light functions and the flashlight materials, which is something that is almost used in any game. Which the light functions you can use for a spotlight that you have in the game, or for the flashlight functions is something for the flashlights that you can use in your game. So how can we set this up? We're going to dive into Lazydev Abandoned Tunnel, which is also free for you guys to download on our fab. Let's dive in here, and as you can see, there is no post-process setup or exponential height fog or anything. How can you add Lazydev to your projects? It's simple. Make sure to go to your Epic Games Launcher and then add quick effects to your project. Make sure it's 5.1 or higher, and then it automatically will work. All you have to do to enable it, we're going to go to our Lazydev quick effects, blueprints, you have LD_post-process. Drag it in, and there you go. You basically have it added. So for this, you don't need any native post-processing in your game because Lazydev also handles that for you. Just make sure that you have it enabled and that unbound is active. If it's not unbound and you're going to enable an effect, you're going to notice that it's not going to be visible unless I move into here. And if I click unbound, it's going to be active on all places. Now it's off. And now it's unbound, meaning for the whole world. As you notice, all I did to activate the effect, I just scroll down in the details panel and then go to the effect that I want to have on for that time. And now I check it off. And now we're going to go to our native post-processing settings, which is included. And we're going to limit the exposure. So I'm going to set it to like 15 and then metering mode to manual. And this can be off, so it's nice and dark. And for a scene like this, it's nice to have fog in here. So we're going to scroll down and then we're going to enable fog. Instantly, you're not going to notice a difference because currently the fog is not really visible because we have a black fog. So it just makes the world a little bit darker, which I don't want. I want it to be like a slight gray to it. And you can see in the distance, there is the fog. To make it more noticeable, you can decrease the distance and the sharpness. So same as the water effect, the less sharp, the more dense it is in the screen. And for the distance, the further away the distance, the further away the fog will be noticeable. So let's do it on like 4. So you have this nice fog in the screen and you don't have to use the exponential height fog that Unreal provides for you. You can basically have it all in one place. Same for blueprints. Do you want to have an effect on later? You can just cost to the Lazydev and basically enable the boolean that allows you to check it. So even in runtime, you can enable and disable or change settings depending in the post process. And now for the light functions, I am using BF Light, which comes with a natively supported flashlight. And how can you enable a flashlight material? Make sure that you have a spotlight or any light added to your character. If you scroll down, you're going to see light function material. In this case, I have a retro effect added. Do you want another effect? You can just pick one that you like, select it, and then swap it to the new one. And you can see now I have the rings activated. Compile and save this. Now if you go to your game and you added or you activate the flashlight, you're going to notice you have the rings material added. Same works with any spotlight, or I'm going to demonstrate it with a spotlight. So we're going to add one in here and we're going to add a crack to it. So go to the details panel, light function material. You're going to notice that instantly it takes up the shape of the material. So you can also create scenes using these effects. And this is basically everything you need to know to set it up. And it can be super easy and you can build an amazing world with this. So make sure to check out our fab for all the system we sell. As for Lazydev quick effects, it's free to get on our fab as well. Same as the environment that you're seeing right now, which is free for you guys to download. Link is in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed this and see you guys in the next video.